Good. Look at there.
Keep him going.
Nice.
Good morning. Welcome to Tin Barn Farm. I'm John Wilhelm. I got two of my boys with us. We're on another road trip. It is during the middle of the work week. They pulled these two out of school for today so that they can come with me. We're meeting up with the farm on Route 66, Alan Palmer, and we're going to do something today together. It's kind of a surprise, so stay tuned here and see what we do. It's going to be good. Well, we made it to the farm on Route 66. Just met Tim Anderson. He is a guest of honor today. He has come in all the way from, I believe, Mississippi to show us some techniques and stuff working with horses. And I believe he's a world-class neck reining coach or trainer. So anyways, I'm headed back up to go get my boys. They were up unloading the horses that we brought. We'll saddle these two up. Well, they're saddled up and headed down to the arena.
Depending on what you're wanting your horse to do and how you want him to bend is going to determine what kind of bit you use. And one more thing, we haven't even talked about this. Personally, myself, I never ride a horse in the same bit more than 3 rides in a row.
Really?
I'll have similar bits and I'll swap up just a little bit, and that keeps all those pressure points on that horse's mouth fresh. So I might ride.
So even the horses you're showing?
Even the horses that I'm showing.
Wow.
Yeah, I'll swap around. I'll have like 3 bits that are similar, and I'll know that I want to show the horse in a particular bit. But riding up to that, I'll ride him some in that bit, and I'll ride him some in 2 other bits.
Wow.
So I never ride more than 3 rides in a row in the same bit.
Is this about right?
Yeah. See, what I'm looking at is his teeth. See it hitting that tooth? In the way his mouth is built, your bit's going to have to be a little bit higher. See it hitting that tooth right there?
Oh, yeah.
So it needs to be behind that tooth.
So
For him, it's going to have to be a little higher. Mm-hmm.
We had a good morning this morning, guys, didn't we? We went to see Tim Anderson in Joe City with the farm on Route 66. What were you guys' impressions of him?
He's a really good horse trainer.
He knows his stuff?
Yeah.
I'm only getting into that horse's head that I'm making the decision. Let them know you're in charge. That's what I'm after. I want that horse to know that I control speed and direction.
What do you think, Andy?
I think it'll work good for what we've been doing. I think the horses will really come a lot further with what he taught us.
It's like the next level of stuff that we need to take care of, huh? We're pretty good at getting them gentled down, getting a saddle on them, but he was talking about within 3 days a lot of this technique he implements. So that fits right in with us, and it was amazing to me how much the body language a horse reads into what you do.
There you go. A little bit more walking forward. Johnny, is that your name? Johnny, walking forward a little bit more. There you go. Slide your hips towards the right a little bit. Slide your whole body. There we go. There we go. Now get him walking forward again. There we go. There, now just take your right leg and push, push, push. There you go. Keep pushing. About every step you push. Push, push. There we go. Turn your toe out a little bit more when you push. It's a little bit stronger that way. There you go. There you go. There we go. Feel how you're making a bigger circle? That's you pushing that's doing that. There we go. Push. Good deal. All right, let's do the same thing the other way. Start off with kind of a little bit of a small circle, just like you started the other way. There you go. Now I'm gonna say push. We're gonna try to time it when that inside foot is coming up off the ground. So it'll be push. Keep it going forward. Up forward. A few more steps. Push. 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 Turn your toe out. Push. There you go. Push. Push. So, and what this does, you're pushing. If you're walking to the left and you're pushing that shoulder out, just like what he was doing. I'm pushing that shoulder out, but I'm lifting that shoulder up. So in order to make that happen, that shoulder comes up and he takes and engages this inside back leg a little bit. And that's how you build up these muscles right along this horse's back. So you work the left side and build up the left shoulder and the left muscle along his back, and then you go the other way and build up the right side and the right muscle along his back. So as you work the shoulder movement laterally in that circle, your backup gets better. And then also, pretty much everything else gets better and just builds on it. See how loose the reins are? He's backing off my leg. He's not backing off the reins. Good boy. A couple of steps, I'll release the reins, I'll pet on him. Let him know he did a good job. That's the response that I wanted.
You had old Coda completely lined out, totally different, huh? And even Nokia, we found out why we've had troubles with her. Is she's so spoiled, but he sure explained that well. What was your take on that?
The like spoiled horses, they aren't used to like being pushed as hard, so they'll shut down. Like they don't want to do nothing. So like once you start feeling them like shut down and stuff, then you have to like let them have a rest, give them relief, and then keep going a little bit at a time.
It's absolutely. It's like he explained it like taking a kid and not teaching them how to work or do anything, and then as soon as they turn 18, turn them loose and say, okay, now you got to go make a living for yourself, when they've never been made to. So a kid at 18 has never had to do anything. It hurts a lot more to go back to work. It's like, oh my gosh, look at all this. It's the same thing with the spoiled horse. If they've never been taught to do anything, if they've been allowed to get in your space and allowed to do whatever they wanted to do, and now you're trying to get them to perform for you, they shut down much quicker because all they want is the affection. They've got all that affection without doing any work. Mm-hmm. And so it's a great principle. I really enjoyed his take on it.
Off the inside leg first, and then get him moving off your outside leg, nice and low. And all this stuff just kind of gets the horse, just gets it focused, so you can put his body where you want to put it. When I'm done, I can put each individual foot anywhere I want it. When you're asking him to go, and you're doing a good job at looking, and he's saying, no, I want to go over here. Okay, this is what I want you to do. You're gonna point your horse over there, tell him to go, and if that horse takes you over here, what I want you to do is I want you to let that horse take you over here. Okay? Come with me. So if you're telling that horse to go over there, and that horse is saying, no, I don't want to go over there. I want to go over here. So when that horse takes you over here, what I want you to do is I want you to make that be a very unpleasant place for that horse to be. So you're going to pull his nose around, and you're going to slap him, and you're going to say, okay, if you want to be here, we're going to work really, really hard right here. Okay? So
just spin him in a circle or something?
Spin him in a circle. Make it hard. Make it really unpleasant. So he decides, well, I don't really want to be here. Let's go try somewhere else. And he might take you over there to that fence. Make that an unpleasant place to be. And then he's gonna be like, well, that's a lot of work over there too. Maybe I'll try where you wanted to go. So then you go where you wanted to go and you pet on it. That make sense? All right, let's try it.
Take off.
Let him go where he wants to go. Yeah, he went where you wanted to go. All right, turn back around this way.
Make sure to tell him good job.
There you go. Look up at the end of the arena. There you go. Go. Let's see where he takes you. Go. Kick. Let's see where he goes. Look ahead. There we go. There we go. Lower your hand. Lower your hand. Keep after. Keep after. Keep after. Keep after. Keep after. All right, now right there, that's where he wants to be. You make that an unpleasant place to pick.
Spin him quick.
Make him with that strap. Make that an unpleasant place to pick.
Come on. Spin him. You got to make him spin.
Make it work.
Raise your voice. Get going. Say, come on.
Now you go. Now you say, okay. Now see if you go where I want to go. There you go.
Look where you want
Good
it.
job. He didn't want to be here no more. Now when you get down the other end, you pet on him. Tell him good job. All right, pet on him right there. There you go. Sit there a little longer. Let's let him know that that's a good place to pick. Make sure you get a really good reward. Now you showed him. Isn't this a whole lot nicer place to be than over here? There you go. Now ride him to the other end of the arena. Let's see where he goes. There you go. Now if he's trotting, don't smack him. Lower your hand. Give him a little slack on the reins. There you go. Good job. Now you get soft. When he's going where you want, you get soft. All right, smack him hard. There you go. Now get soft again. Get soft. There you go. When you get to the other end, pet on him again. Good. Sit there and pet on him.
I don't think I realized how much horses read body language.
Oh, yes. It's unbelievable.
I had. It is incredible that just a couple little things with him, all of a sudden this horse is going where he wants him to go.
Yep. There you go. Trot back to the other end. There you go. Now you get nice. You get nice. As long as he's trotting, you be nice. There you go. Now if he wants to stop here, now you make this an unpleasant place to be. Pull his head around.
Get him spin, spin, spin.
Ben, make him work right here.
Get
There
your
you go.
get your
Make
voice
him work.
going.
Make him work. There you go. Now send him to the end of the arena. Show him, wouldn't you rather be over here?
Look where you're going. Look where you're going.
There you go. There you go. Now get nice. Lower your hand a little bit. Get nice. Look how pretty that trot is. All right, back going again. There you go. Now get nice again. Good. Now pet on it. Stop there and pet on it. There you go.
Give him a lot of reward.
Yeah, sit there a little longer. If you don't give him reward, he don't know what good is.
Talk to him.
There you go. All right, back to the other end. Look where you want to go. There you go. Now be nice. He's trotting. Be nice. Keep your hand down. Good. Look at there.
Keep him going.
Nice. Hit a name slow down here in the middle. And when you get to the other end, you pet on him a lot. There you go. Stop there and pet on him.
Lots of reward, son.
Good job.
Body language is amazing.
Uh-huh. He just had to get a little bit more aggressive and more reward. A
That's
little more reward. Pet on him a little longer. Good job. Now I'll tell you something. Come back. Come over here. Let's talk. all gathered up talking over there. That's kind of our natural thing. We all kind of gather up and talk, and the horses kind of like to gather up because they're a herd animal. But when you have a horse like this that is really kind of herd buddy, when everybody else is gathered up talking over there, you got to go over here. Does that make sense? So that way, you are his buddy, not all the other horses. And in that way, he'll won't do what you ask him to do because you're his buddy. That make sense to you? There you go. Good job.
So Johnny, what did you understand by what Tim just talked to you about?
If you keep hitting him even when he's running for you, then he's gonna think you're not wanting him to run. He'll slow down and he'll stop trying to move.
Yeah.
But if you let him run, and once he starts running, you be nice and just get calm with him and stuff, and then he'll think that's good to run when you want him to. And then if he goes to one spot that you don't want him to go to, then you make that spot one where it's not very fun to do, and then you take him to where you want him to go, and then you reward him for going there.
Good job.
So what about, that's very good, well put. How did you change your body language? You know what body language is?
Kinda.
It's what your body's telling that horse. How you sit, how you move, how you look, where you hold your hands, sitting up, not looking down, right?
I think he responds to where you were looking to see where you wanted to go, and it's easier to use your legs to get him to move when you're watching where you wanted him to go and stuff, and then he'll listen better when you do that. And he would, when you would sit up straight, when you're like this, he kind of thinks you're wanting him to stop. But if you sit up straight, he'll just go.
He knows where you're looking.
Yeah.
Good
So what do you
job.
tell Tim?
Thanks.
You're welcome.
You gonna shake his hand?
Good job. Good job with your horse.
Okay, thanks for watching. If you like this video, subscribe. And go check out Tim's channel. It'll be really cool. He helped us a lot here. He's a really good trainer. Thanks, Tim.
Thank you. I enjoy working with you.
Wore those boys out. We started early this morning, went and loaded horses up, fed animals, and drove all the way to Joe City. It was an awesome day. Yeah, Tim Anderson is quite the horse trainer. He really knows how to speak to horses. And it was awesome how he treated my boys. Yeah, it was great seeing Alan and his hospitality. He was awesome. So
10 Barn Farm, over and out.
go, do your thing.
Stand the juniper. How long has it been since the tree was just a seed? And what are the things it has seen?